Tieni.
Father Amorth, caffè latte.
A quest'ora del giorno? Sei pazzo? Doppio espresso, gentile sorella. Grazie.
Sugar?
Lo zucchero è opera del diavolo. No, grazie. Grazie mille. Andiamo avanti con questa cosa?
This is a formal hearing, and as agreed, proceedings will be undertaken in English.
Allora, andiamo.
On the night of June 4th, in the town of Tropea, you performed an exorcism without the approval of the Reggio Calabria bishop.
Non ero un
In English, Father Amorth.
That was not an exorcism.
From Father Johnny's description, what occurred in Reggio Calabria sounded exactly like an exorcism, complete with animal sacrifice, no less.
The boy was maladjusted, a temporary mental illness. I use primitive psychology, the power of suggestion.
You addressed the subject as Satan and called for him to display his power. Do you deny this?
No, that's what I did.
And why would you do that?
Exorcism is my job. But the vast majority of the cases to which I am assigned do not require an exorcism. They just need a little conversation, a little understanding, and sometimes a little theater.
Cardinal Sullivan, in my observation, 98% of the cases that are assigned to Father Amorth are then further recommended by him to doctors and psychiatrists.
And the other 2%?
The other 2%. This is something that has confounded all of science and all of medicine for a very long time. I call it evil.
Your Eminence, with hundreds of successful exorcisms, Father Amorth has been very effective.
One moment, Bishop Lumumba. You do raise an interesting point, Amorth. You are not a doctor, but these practices of yours could have damaging effects on these people.
You are right. I am not a doctor. I am not a psychologist. But I am a theologian, I am a lawyer, I am a journalist, and I am a practical man. I was also a partisan in the war, so I know a firing squad when I see one. So what is this about?
The Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith has recommended to this panel that the position of chief exorcist be formally vacated.
So what you are saying is that evil does not exist?
The Church is under constant pressure to sharpen her relevance. It's time you move past these outdated beliefs.
Explain to me, please, Your Eminence. If evil does not exist, what then is the role of the Church? I think we all have to be careful of the Congregation of the Doctrine of the Faith. Sounds to me like they want us all out of a job.
We have more questions for you, Father Amorth.
How is it that I am suddenly worthy of the time and attention of all you powerful men? I ask you again, what is this about?
Due process, Father.
So this is not about the dead girl, Rosaria Valentes, that I write about in La Madre de Dio magazine. What is your due diligence and process on that?
I warn you!
Cardinal?
I warn you! Father Amorth, show respect to your superiors.
I do! I am the chief exorcist of the Vatican. My position was appointed by my bishop. My diocese is Rome. My local bishop is the Pope. If you have a problem with me, you talk to my boss, okay?
The Pope is infirm.
Father Amorth, you have not been dismissed.
Cuckoo.
Father Amorth!